right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time. Gary is out today, but there is a lot of hot tea to pour, so we are going to have a tea party. So, Twan, we got the one and only Twan 360 from his episode of Fix It Jesus here. Filling in for Gary. Now, Twan, I heard that Momma Dee's daughter-in-law won't let her see the grandkids. We were just talking about that.
Allegedly. This is crazy. This has been going on for some time now, but the 11 hip-hop Atlanta star Momma Dee says Bambi refuses to allow her to be a grandmother, and her son, Lil Scrappy, she says he refuses to do anything about it, and she wished that he would have left his animalistic wife in the barnyard. Take a listen to this, Rickey.
What I don't do, I'm not going to run behind nobody because I done had my kids. I done raised my children. These judges going to stop these girls from doing that, and I'm sure I speak for a lot of grandparents. These girls get mad at their husbands and the boyfriends. You know the that they do. So one thing about it, I'm not going to run behind her because guess what? I got a husband upstairs. I don't bump no excuse the expression, but I just how I said it. So I ain't going to run behind you. I'm not doing it. Because these boys, our sons, they go out here and pick all these floozy women, marry them, and bring them into... Woo. But let me tell you something. If he had left her out there in the barnyard for her to graze upon the grass in which she was accustomed to eating, we wouldn't have this right now. Sometimes, you have to leave me, honey.
She absolutely right. I'm going through the exact same thing and in courts now. Whatever. So, but you'll see me. Once I start broadcasting live and start sitting up on it's gonna be a whole protest because I don't play about mine, and I ain't never played about mine or whatever. Grandparents and in some states, we'll talk about it one day. But in some states, the child have to die in order for grandparent rights to be exercised. Wow. But if the child is still living, then grandparents get their rights through the child that's still living. So I'm going through that right now because I hadn't seen my granddaughter one time since my son died. One time. Wow. One. Wow. Oh, yeah, I have a whole show about it. I'm not scared to talk about it. Wow. It is what it is. So we're waiting on the court date. Grandparent is not a privilege. It's a right.
Absolutely.
You didn't lay down and have that damn baby by yourself. That baby got folks. Understand that. What'd you say, Maria?
No, I was just about to say, we know you don't play about your grandkids, so we know you're going to see that baby either way. So.
My son didn't see her the last 2 years of his life.
Oh, my God.
He got videos going up there with the Ring camera, trying to exercise his visitation right, got a whole court order. Went right over there to Forestdale to the house, ring the damn doorbell, and got it all on video. And for the last 2 years of my son's life, he did not get an opportunity to see his daughter. So if I ain't doing it for nobody else, I'm doing it for him. That's why I was paying his attorney fees, trying to help him to give him the grant where he could get access to his daughter. But that's a whole show. And when you see me do the Rickey Smiley Morning Show live from Forestdale, you'll know what's up. And I mean it.
Yeah.
And I mean it. And willing to go to jail. And we'll go to jail and take a mug shot. Because one damn thing about it, if you ain't, I'm willing to die for mine. Because if you ain't willing to die for something, you ain't fit to live. Don't ever forget that.
You better preach this morning.
Dr. King, if you're not willing to die for something, you're not fit to live. I'll go to jail or hell for that one. Believe that one.
Oh, I know it.
Okay, just know.
I know.
Yeah, women hate men like me. A man that'll stand up. How dare you stand up and demand rights to this child that's all mine and don't belong to nobody else. Man, go on with the next story.
Man, well.
I said what I said. They can
you
go to hell.
said what you said. And Wendy Williams, her iconic chair, maybe she'll get visitation rights because I'm hearing that she's trying to sell it. What is going on with that?
Maria, how you doing? This breaks my heart. I really miss Wendy. I mean, the girls on TV right now, they're just not doing it for me. I just miss Wendy. But according to reports, she is packing up her things from her $3 million estate over in NYC and allegedly moving over to L.A., and that comes with her selling some of her possessions. And they say the iconic purple chair is up for sale. I'm finding this hard to believe. I don't think Wendy's ever going to sell that chair. That chair needs to end up in somebody's museum.
It does.
It does.
Twan, why don't you go buy it?
I ain't got it right now. If I had it, I would. But I don't believe this. We know Wendy's been going through what she's been going through. Her brother and I were really good friends, and he says we can't believe what we hear in the media. But when it comes to this purple chair, I don't see Wendy trying to get a dime off that. Not right now.
That's crazy. That is great. All right, so Boosie. Lil Boosie got a viral video. He was going off on Jill Biden.
Boosie for president. Quick question for you, Rickey. Boosie or Eric Mays for president?
Oh, God. You know what?
Boosie or Eric Mays for
You're
president?
wrong. We're going to have an election. We're going to have an election on the air. We're going to let the voters vote, and we're going to play clips of Lil Boosie, and we're going to play clips of Eric Mays, and we're going to have an election. Who we going to send out there for president of the United States? Lil Boosie or Eric Mays?
I'm riding for Boosie, baby.
I'm screaming.
I'm rolling with Eric Mays, man. Hey, point of order. Point of order. Point of order.
Well, this morning, Boosie is upset with Dr. Joe Biden for allegedly inviting Iowa over to the White House along with LSU. Boosie, tell the people how you feel.
She want Larry Bird daughter at the White House. You win, you go to the White House. You lose, you go to your damn house. You lose, you go to Iowa with the chickens and the zebras. You don't go to the White House. Because we ain't going if you going. She want Caitlin Clark them there. I'm going to smoke a blunt every time in front of the White House now. Every time I go to Baltimore, I'm going to smoke a blunt in front of the White House.
Not Baltimore. Not Baltimore. Oh, gosh.
Baltimore, Boosie.
I love that man.
Boosie
I
for
love that
president,
man.
baby.
Oh,
I love everything about Boosie.
Boosie for president.
I ain't been to White House in Baltimore. He said every time I go to Baltimore.
He was close.
He was serious.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
Boosie for president, baby.
Oh, man.
Yes, indeed.
Straight down the turnpike. All right,
In the
then.
general area.
All right, then. Oh, man, Twan, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hit me up on all my social outlets at Twan the Don. I'm just here to report the news.
I didn't know Iowa had zebras.